Solve the absolute value inequality. The first thing I'm going to do to this inequality is divide both sides by 2 to get this absolute value all by itself. So that's going to give us absolute value of 5 minus 3x is less than or equal to 14. Now from here, I'm going to use a method of solving that says when you have the absolute value of x and it's less than or equal to some number k, you rewrite it as negative k is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to positive k. So you rewrite it as a double inequality. For example, if you had the absolute value of x is less than or equal to 1, you could rewrite it as negative 1 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to positive 1. And on a number line, we would have 0, 1, negative 1. So x is less than or equal to positive 1. So we got a bracket pointing in. And then this reads a little backwards, but x is greater than, because it's got the open side here, or equal to negative 1. So we point it this way, and this becomes our solution, negative 1, 1. So in our problem, I'll write it as a double inequality. So we have negative 14 is less than or equal to 5 minus 3x is less than or equal to positive 14. Now when solving, I need to do the same thing to all 3 pieces. Just as if you were solving a single inequality, you'd do the same thing to both sides. Here you have 3 pieces. So the first thing I'm going to do is subtract 5. And I get negative 19 is less than or equal to negative 3x is less than or equal to 9. Now I'm going to divide everything by negative 3. And remember that when you divide in an inequality or multiply by a negative number, you need to reverse the signs of the inequalities. So these will become greater than or equal to. Negative 19 divided by negative 3 gives us 19 thirds, which I've calculated out to be about 6.3. Negative 3x divided by negative 3 gives us x, and 9 divided by negative 3 gives us negative 3. So on a number line, got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and so on. So x is greater than or equal to negative 3. So got a bracket pointing this way. And x, like I said, you're reading it backwards a little, but x is less than or equal to 19 thirds, which for number line's sake I put decimal form. So 6.3. And our solution is all the numbers in between. So that becomes negative 3, 19 thirds. And that's our final answer.